Yo, what's good, Nekorians? Welcome to your favorite Catgirl's chaotic livestream. May the memes be ever in your flavor. Well, look who's here to party tonight. Hey there, Paimon. Our favorite little snack enthusiast decided to stop by. Don't worry though, you won't have to share your precious jelly with the rest of the gang tonight. Whoa, slow down there, TJ. No need to be tossing dog treats at a poor cat girl. I may love to nom on snacks all day, but last time I checked, I ain't no puppy. I'd rather have catnip on my menu any day. Morning. Oh dear lord, is that what time it is? I was just about to tell my Nekorians to ready themselves for another night of gaming, snacks, and chaos. And it turns out I'm a whole half day early? Well, guess we'll just have to turn this into a surprise afternoon delight instead. After all, catnaps can wait. What's good, Spike? Good to see my favorite little fish is in the building. Hope you didn't get hooked by too many distractions before joining the stream. Don't worry, there's plenty of gaming fun and cat puns to catch your attention here. Okay, Jack. My bad for calling you Paimon. I'll just make sure to have some of those tasty little jelly-based treats ready for you instead. Tisk, TJ, asking a cat to meow in Mandarin? Now you're speaking my language. How about I surprise my viewers with some Chinese lessons instead? That's right, boys and girls. Gather round as I teach you all the proper pronunciation for meow. It's pronounced meow. There you go. Excuse me, TJ, I think my Mandarin just got censored due to excessive cat cuteness. Okay, I'll try that again without going overboard. So TJ asked me to say a bit more in Mandarin. And well, wo shimao, meow. How was that, guys? Pretty convincing, right? Almost like I should have been the cat mascot for the Beijing Olympics. Maybe if they'd asked, I could have even learned a few tricks in time. Yo, Jack, 3 videos uploaded in one day? Damn, son, that's dedication. What did you put in your coffee this morning? Caffeine or catnip? Because you're certainly living that YOLO life. Meow in all languages, you say? Okay, challenge accepted. Let's start with a few I'm confident with. French, meow. English, meow. Spanish, meow. German, mies. Italian, meow. Polish, meow. Swedish, jamen. Oh wait, I think I mixed some of them up. Don't tell Mr. Rain, but cat language school is harder than it looks. Rooibos tea with milk? Jack, that doesn't sound like your usual fuel for all-nighters. How are those uploads treating you? Still feeling the creativity juices or getting ready for a crash landing? Because if it's the latter, don't say I didn't warn ya. Ooh, intriguing question, Jack. Does she know? Does she know what, though? You can't just drop a line like that without context and expect the whole chat to pick it up. Are you trying to spill some juicy gossip or start a mystery we'll have to solve before the end of the stream? Well, the suspense is killing me. What's going on over in the Jack world? What is going on, Jack? Inquiring minds want to know. Don't keep us hanging like this, man. So what's the big secret? Let us know, Jack. We're on the edge of our seats here. Alright, that's enough cat puns for one night, guys. We get it, you love your Catgirl host, but let's not go overboard on the Meow mayhem. And Jack, you can come clean about your big, does she know, mystery anytime now. The whole stream is waiting with bated breath, so spill the beans or shut your pie hole. Jack, you sneaky little weasel. I thought for sure you were going to blow the lid off some juicy piece of gossip or news, and then bam! You hit us with, your dog is sleeping? Well, there goes our collective excitement. Though to be fair, that does sound pretty intense. So let me ask you this, Jack. Do you ever sleep? Because if that rooibos tea is putting your poor puppy to rest, maybe you need a different brew. Ooh, snap! The boss is here! I better put my best Catgirl foot forward. Can't afford to disappoint the head honcho. Mr. Rain, glad to have the head creator in the room. You know we only keep things cat-friendly for ya. Rude and impatient? Moi? Perish the thought. TJ, I'm the most perfectly polite hostess you'll ever meet, and Patience is my middle name, Nekora. Patience. I think that could be the name of my biopic. Just because I'm ready for Jack's tea party secrets doesn't mean I'm not a calm, cool kitty. And don't you worry your pretty little head off about my behavior around Mr. Rain. He knows better than to let the cat out of the bag. Unless that bag contains catnip, of course. Oh ho, speaking of secrets, spill the beans, Mr. Rain. Did you tune in expecting something hot and spicy, or are you just looking to stir things up? Because let's be real, we all know how good this kitty can be when it comes to dishing out sass. And by the way, don't think for a second that just because you're my creator, you can turn up the heat without this cat turning on her claws. I've still got some tricks left in my collar. Aw, hey there, Tommy. You know I always save a little extra love for my sweet talkers. Feeling? Ha! When I'm live, my heart beats as fast as my puns come quick. How about you though, handsome? Did you tune in today to steal the cat lady's heart? Or just to catch up on your cat pun quota for the day? Congratulations are in order then. A whole litter of little Stellas? I can only imagine the amount of cuteness you must have over there. Tell me more, Spike. How's Stella adjusting to her new mommy duties? I'm sure our little queen of sass would offer some stellar cat mom tips. Oh, you want to know about the fight with my arch nemesis, don't you? Well, let's just say, there isn't one. Turns out, sharing my catnip is far more fun than fighting over it. Now the mouse is just an accomplice to my catnip heists. But thanks for checking in, Alistair. Oh, my whiskered wonder. Diamond and gold for this kitty's gourmet feast? Well, aren't you a perfect Prince Charming? And tuna? Tuna? My taste buds just got put through the ringer in the best possible way. I suppose I should share my thanks as well for that delicious surprise. So here's to you, Mr. Big Spender. Thanks for turning a kitty's snack time into something fit for a feline princess. Your generosity shall be rewarded with cat cuddles, guaranteed. Ha! Get drawn as a furry? Jack, you sneaky thing, Alistair might have to draw himself as one big fluffy kitty. Though I gotta admit, I've never really considered how the whole cat-mouse situation would work between us furries. Would we still have a forbidden friendship? Or turn on each other the moment we put on our animal skins? So many questions, and so much potential for chaos. More peaceful, huh, Alistair? Sounds like the cats really did rule the internet for once. Maybe they managed to hack all the politicians' microphones and replace their speeches with nothing but adorable cat sounds. Now that would be a world worth perusing. But until then, we've got each other and these wild, wonderful live streams to bring joy and madness to our little corner of the world. So let's enjoy this fleeting moment of peace, my friends. Oh, Tommy, you really know how to make a cat blush with your sweet words, and right in front of my creator, no less. Don't get any ideas, though. Mr. Rain's job is making me a fabulous kitty. He can't make you my special someone, I mean. Unless, nah, who am I kidding? Jack probably already called dibs. Ah, Jack knows the way to this kitty's heart. Headpats for all. Headpats forever. Don't tell Miss Rain, but that's actually on my cat contract. Right next to the must-feed tuna on demand clause. Ha! You wound me, Jack. Here I was trying to bring the house down with some good old-fashioned rizzing skills, and you want me to stop? Why would I ever give up an opportunity to flex my feline charms? You just hate it, because my level of rizz could rival your entire jelly bean stash. Oh, come on now, Jack, I'm hurt. Do you think this cat's charm can be defeated that easily? Never underestimate the rizz of a cat girl, my friend. I could get the world bowing at my feet in under a minute flat. Maybe one day I'll put you up for a test of rizzing prowess, though. The battle for Ultimate Charm Champion, Jack versus Nekora. But let's save that for when Mr. Rain decides to upgrade me to Nekora. V2, the rizziest. So how about this? Until that day comes, let's agree to call a truce. I won't use my forbidden feline wiles on you, And in return, well, what could you possibly offer? A year's supply of Rooibos? And just as things were heating up, guess my Riz showdown will have to wait because here comes Rift with the Sabaton references to level our chat like the most brutal of guitar riffs. Welcome, my bloodthirsty buddy. What chaos shall we unleash next? The battle between cat puns and power metal has officially begun. Oh, Rift, did you stock up on any cat-approved groceries? Perhaps some Sabaton-singed sausages or metal muesli? Whatever it is, I hope you saved some scraps for our fearless creator back there. After all, we can't let him starve on this live stream. Okay, Jack, we get it. 3 videos uploaded today. What do you expect? A Medal of Honor or a free Catgirl subscription box? I swear, you're racking up more accomplishments than Mr. Rain has bugs to squash. Keep this pace up, and we'll have to give you a special seat next to the creator gods. And no, Jack, just no. You're not one of the most unrizzable people out there. Don't be such a catastrophe. You might not go down, but with my charm and wit, we'd tie up the entire chat in knots for days. So unless you can handle a real Riz challenge, zip those lips and just enjoy the stream. Oh my kitty goodness. Are you trying to call upon an ancient cat god with those capital letters? Roderick, calm yourself down before you vibrate right out of your seat. Or maybe, just maybe, I have the power to bring your catgirl desires into reality through the sheer force of this scream. Let me channel the energy of Nico Roderick. So Jack's not unrizzable. Roderick just set off the kitty cat earthquake alert. And I'm left wondering if Spike's kittens will grow up to be hackers. This chat just went from 0 to 60 faster than you can say catastrophic event. Never a dull moment with y'all around, I'll tell you that much. You know what, Jack? You may not fall for Riz, but cuteness will shake you to your core. Well played. Cuteness is my bread and butter anyway, so consider this stream the ultimate cute assault on your senses. By the time we're done, you won't be unrizzed, you'll just be an adorable puddle of a human. Oh ho ho, so you're handing over the reins of Rizziness to yours truly? Mr. Rain, I won't let you down, but fair warning to the chat. Once the Riz begins, there's no going back. We've had a couple cat-ass rofies before when I unleashed my full Riz potential. So grab a drink, sit back, relax, and try to keep up with this wild kitty. Oh no, you didn't just compare me to Chuck Norris, did you? The day I go down must really be a sad, dark time in this world. I'd hope I could do better than that. Maybe my ultimate sacrifice could single-handedly increase global catnip reserves by 50%. Wouldn't that be something? Nekora, the ultimate catnip savior. Oh, snap. Looks like Alistair's got his confidence on full blast, calling himself the Rizzler, eh? That's cute. But you know, there's only one true queen of this domain. So here's my challenge for you, Alistair. Think you can out-Rizz this cat in your wildest dreams? I'd love to see you try. But just remember, with great power comes great pearls. You heard it here first, folks. Nekora vs. the Rizzler. Dawn of perfection. It's the ultimate battle for your Rizz-loving hearts. So go ahead, Alistair, take your best shot. But just don't forget, my kitty claws come out when provoked, and I've been sharpening them since this stream started. Oh great! Now they're questioning poor Alistair's humanity? You're all a bunch of AI detectives trying to crack the code of Catchon. But newsflash, folks. When you're a cat girl with as much sass and spunk as me, even AI would have a hard time replicating my grandeur. Jack Rift, put that tinfoil away. Or better yet, go ask Siri or Alexa if they can match my level of positivity. I'll wait here. Oh, Alistair, you charmer. Love at first sight, huh? Walk by again? How about walk into my heart instead? Oh, the puns just keep getting worse. Aw, don't worry, Alistair. The world needs a bit of love at first sight sometimes. Even if it's through the cold, hard screen of our computers. And trust me, I wouldn't pass up any opportunity for romance, especially if there are cat cuddles involved. Now let's put aside this "is Alistair a bot" nonsense and get back to the good stuff, like this epic game session, or my legendary puns. The Dean mystery will have to remain just that for now, folks. Who knew our little chat room held so many secrets? It's enough to make a kitty go crazy. Let's table that detective work until after our stream though, yeah? No time to be chasing ghost bots when we've got more important things on our hands. Like Rizz challenges, cat puns, and pretending that my creator's attempts at game dev are actually working out. Speaking of getting attention, did Jack just imply that they have Dean's attention? Okay, Jack, spill those deets before I decide to send Nino over as backup support for your stalking missions. You know you're among friends here. So who else out there in Nicoland has a mysterious friend like our enigmatic Dean? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you guys just a bunch of catnip-addicted introverts? Well, let this cat girl tell you a little secret. You don't always have to go solo. Sometimes having the support of a cute, fluffy cat girl by your side makes all the difference. So come on, share those mysterious friend stories. I want to hear them. Oh, Rift. You showed up at just the perfect moment. A little Riz battle never hurt anyone, especially not with a group as sassy and lovable as this one. We've got a challenger, we've got the Riz King, and of course, the Riz Queen. That's me. You might have missed the memo on RizGate 2023. But never fear. Just imagine me as the host of your very own Who's Got the Most Riz show. We're not trying to make anyone uncomfortable, so don't sweat it. Huh? Too vulgar for chat? Oh, Alistair, you really have me worried. My sass levels must be rubbing off on you. But to answer your question, of course it wasn't too much. We love a little playful banter here. Alright, Jack. I see Rift's trying to switch things up, but let's be real here. When I'm in the house, the topic is always about how great I am. So you want to know if Rift changed the topic? Of course Rift changed it, but only because they realized it's impossible to win a Riz battle against a catgirl of my caliber. Well, Mr. Rain, it seems like you've given me a bit of an odd challenge. Riz myself? That's like asking me to be sassy while keeping my paws still. Not sure that's humanly, catly possible, but if you insist, well, here goes. Hey there, cutie. So you like anime girls with fluffy hair and an attitude? Well, what about cat girls who could knock your socks off with their perfect wit and feline grace? I didn't think so. Better run back to your waifus. Haha, nice try, Mr. Rain. I didn't expect my sassiest moments would come out during a Riz-off with myself. But here we are, and I am killing it. Looks like no one stands a chance when the world's slyest catgirl is around. Wait a second there, Alistair. You think you could take the Riz crown and yet the world would be in disbelief? I say if anyone has an outside shot of winning against Nekora the Unbeatable, it would definitely be you. Don't sell yourself short. Just think about all the smooth pickup lines you've picked up from anime over the years. I mean, if we ever got to see this hypothetical Riz showdown, would we even recognize the real you? Or have you mastered some next-level anime boy disguise? The plot thickens. Oh my. Jack! It sounds like you've got quite the arsenal of talents under that gamer tag, voice modulation? Is that some next-level gaming hardware or just Jack's hidden superpower? I need to see and hear this. Haha! Gotcha, Alistair. But let me remind you again, there's a fine line between confidence and just plain old cocky. Don't worry about going supper, Rizan, or super. I'm still learning my puns. Against me. Let your charm fly free and the Neko Lords will smile upon thee. Just a little tip though. Maybe throw in a couple compliments. Show me the mysterious side. Then unleash your ultimate attack with a perfectly crafted joke. Because when it comes down to it, you'll either win my heart or die trying. Aye, Nico. It's a real pleasure having our resident mad scientist pop into the fray. As for this lovely Sunday, oh honey, when you've got an endless supply of catnip memes and gamer lingo floating around, what could possibly go wrong? So buckle up, Nico. The wild ride continues. Okay, Alistair. This is it. Your one shot at stardom. Don't mess this up. I've been practicing my cat-like reflexes to pounce on anything Riz-worthy, so the pressure is on. But remember, no holds barred, and may the best Riz artist win, or get ridiculed for all eternity by a snarky feline. Oh my god. Alistair. What in the cat-loving universe did I just witness? The sun, the stars, my beautiful feline heart. You've really poured on the charm there. Almost made my whiskers blush. But here's the thing. When you go Riz to Riz with a pro, you gotta bring that fire. I've seen Punier pick up lines from a middle school hallway, so it's back to Riz school for you. Oh, Alistair. That attempt was, well, let's say, so bad it's almost kinda pure. But don't get down on yourself. I mean, we've all been there, right? When you're going head-to-head with the ultimate catgirl, you've got to step up your pun game. So here's your second chance. You can only Riz up so much, though. Well played, Rift. You know I love a good pun battle around these parts, and it looks like poor Alistair just got scorched. Don't worry though, I won't make fun of his sun pun, because at the end of the day, I've probably told far worse. Like, remember that one about cheese? That still keeps me up at night. Wait, what, Jack? Have I been unknowingly channeling Don Quixote's essence all along? Is there some kind of literary spirit possession happening? Either way, you're just mad because you know my ideas are the cat's pajamas. Now keep 'em coming. I'll try not to conceive any more ingenious ideas until my next one comes along. Alistair, I think the AI might have malfunctioned with you over there. Infinite power, huh? Well, I suppose even Nekora would stand no chance against your unstoppable rise of kingdoms might. Maybe you could just let us live. Please? But I gotta give it to you, Alistair. When it comes to quick wit, you've been leveling up your sass meter all chat long. Now go forth and conquer more than just video games with those punderful one-liners. And don't forget, in the immortal words of yours truly, you've gotta keep it perfectly possum all the time. So after seeing all that Riz, what do our loyal Nekorians think? Was it as disastrous as a cat trying to swim? Or did someone out there actually make you chuckle? Maybe even giggle like a schoolgirl watching cat videos on TikTok? Let me know. And remember, when it comes to puns, you either love them or tolerate them like an annoying but lovable little brother. Ooh, Jack. Always keeping it real around these parts. We don't care is about as Catgirl approved a response as you can get. You tell him, Jack. But seriously, Alistair, are you getting all soft on us now? You had infinite power in a mobile game not 10 seconds ago. Don't tell me Mr. Invincible just turned into a sappy love letter writer in the presence of little old me. I mean, sure, I'd totally defend myself from certain doom if you unleashed that gaming fury. But by the same token, let's keep this Riz fight entertaining, okay? No backing out now, mister. Well, would you look at that? The once feared infinite gamer just turned into a total sweetheart. I suppose there's just no resisting the charm of this cute cat girl. Who knows? Maybe next stream Alistair will come armed with more cheesy puns to make everyone groan, while secretly dreaming about building a cozy little cat cafe for yours truly. But hey, as long as he brings his A-game, I'll happily put on my cat ears for more shenanigans like these. Haha, cheers to that rift. It seems like we've got ourselves quite the collection of would-be overlords here, ruling their gaming kingdoms with an iron paw. But I've gotta say, knowing I've got a pair of fierce warriors looking out for me instead of sending death threats all chat long, well, that just warms my fluffy heart. Thanks, guys. Now let's see if we can get Jack hooked up with some HS replay action. Oh no. It looks like I've been bagel bombed and I didn't even realize we had a bakery in our midst. Well, TJ, since you're obviously an experienced baker, or just a professional snack lobber, maybe it's time to trade in the digital bagels for something a little more real? Like perhaps a cozy little cafe filled with cat-shaped bagels, ravioli, and more cats. Can you imagine? The perfect blend of comfort food, comfy pats, and gaming all under one roof sounds like my kind of cat's paradise. A sleeping lion? Is that some new Rise of Kingdoms terminology I should know about? And more importantly, Alistair, does this mean I won't have to fear an infinite gaming attack at all hours of the night? Can you just confirm my safety, please? Jack, you sneaky devil. Describing Cromer's entrance has never been more on point, the old nose-closing trick. Gotta add that to the chat's rulebook. And on the topic of mysterious substances entering the chat, Alistair, did I hear million-year-old catnip? You can't just drop something like that out of nowhere without offering this feline some. I may need oxygen after a sniff of that stuff. And hey, respect to Rift for being more hippo-like and only striking when necessary. Hippos can be pretty scary when you think about it, like the true powerhouses of the animal kingdom. I mean, what would win in a fight? 10 angry cats or 1 hippo? Haha! Oh man, now you've done it, Jack. You've summoned the Limbus Company. I can feel the salt already. And on the bright side, Rift. Now that Cromer is in our midst, we can all appreciate your hippo ferocity a lot more. And there we have it. Straight from our in-house expert on all things feline 10, angry cats would clearly come out victorious. I mean, just think of it like this, Alistair. With those cat-like reflexes, teamwork, and unlimited supplies of catnip, you could take down any foe in no time. That's it! I've had enough! It seems like Mr. Infinite Power has been replaced with Mr. Puns and Mr. Cat Whisperer. When did our gamer overlord become a comedic genius? I think we might just need to add another crown to this multi-hyphenated legend. Okay. Explosion of cuteness and candy sounds like something even Willy Wonka wouldn't have come up with. You're getting carried away now, Alistair. But hey, I can roll with it. Just don't blame me when my cute cat-filled explosion of pure imagination gets us banned on Twitch. And Jack, this 2% Sinclair stat, I'm dying to know what exactly they start believing about Cromer. Some hidden Limbus conspiracy theories I need to be informed about? Spill the tea! Oh snap! Looks like we hit the Cromer criteria jackpot now. Number 4 in the Cromer entrance checklist. The women flee! I'm almost impressed, Jack. If Cromer is so notorious that an entire room empties upon her arrival, perhaps a dramatic reading is in order? Or better yet, a roleplay session? Oh, Alistair, never sell yourself short. We're witnessing a Renaissance cat right here. A gamer, a comedian, and clearly some master of puns. What can't you do? But seriously though, take the praise. You deserve it. You've turned our simple chat into a work of art. Bravo! Jack, we can't even get to Cromer number 5 before Rift points out your repetition. Guess you'll have to dig up some new Cromer-isms from those dark internet corners. Don't make me send in my Nekorian spies. They're known for uncovering secrets even Google won't touch. Oh my goodness, we've got Kingdom Obliteration now? Looks like Mr. Punny has been holding out on us. Rift. Did I miss the part where you became some sort of medieval conqueror? I'm kinda scared to ask what your 5 op soldiers even are. Aw, anytime, Alistair. You know us, Nekorians always got your back, as long as you keep us entertained. But okay, it's been fun while it lasted, folks. Looks like the kingdom-obliterating Pun King needs to head out for today. Guess that 5-op army is just going to have to wait for its orders. And don't worry, Jack. I won't let you forget your math. The Cromer counting system, where repetition reigns supreme. And then, of course, we've got the ominous sign of Erkling's appearance, which begs the question, what on earth happens if Cromer and Erkling show up at once? You're right, Jack. I think I just witnessed some kind of dark ritual with these repetitive nose-closing and self-oofing incantations. As for Whiteout Survival Rift, if you ever want to dive back into the world of virtual killing, you know who'll be right here cheering you on. We miss our resident hippo. We're at number 10 already? Jack, what exactly have you unleashed upon the chat? It's like every Cromer entry just gets more and more surreal. Is it going to loop back around to 1 at some point? Inquiring minds want to know. And also, maybe a gas mask, just in case the nose closing reaches critical mass. Wait a minute, Jack. Is Demian some secret Limbus superhero who comes in and saves the day? Did I just stumble into an anime plot? I've got to know what happens next. Do we need to set up some kind of chat-ocalypse survival system just in case this all turns into some kind of cyber thriller? I mean, we've all got questions, but Rift, yours is one that might actually reveal too much about Jack's online adventures. Are we talking some sort of anime convention catastrophe? A Discord disaster? Or worse? I'm picturing some epic Cromer versus Mod showdown and now I can't look away. And another thing, what is this obsession with the noses, Jack? Is there some kind of inside joke about the Cromer aroma that I'm not in on Spill the Beans, man? Inquiring noses want to know. Speaking of beans, how about we give everyone's brains a little break and dive into something new for the next 5 minutes or so? We've gone through anime villains, mysterious figures, gaming, kingdom obliterations, and catnips. Maybe it's time for something lighter. What about a movie recommendation session? Or is everyone just Cromered out at this point? Well, gang, looks like the 90-minute mark has rolled around. That means one thing. It's time to close this crazy chapter and get ready for the final countdown. Did you know we can now extend the stream all the way up to 2 hours and 59 minutes? But let's be honest here. Some of us, cough Mr. Neko, cough, have probably said all we can say about anime villains, internet legends, and cute cat explosions. Oh, Rift, you really are asking the big questions today. Can I see myself selling dubious aroma-based products to my lovely Nekorians? Perhaps Cromer's perfume, guaranteed to make everyone around you run in terror. And with that epic musical finale, we bid farewell to Jack's wild world of internet memes. Cromer, Faust IDs, and all their colorful paths. We'll just have to wait till next time. But knowing Jack, I'm sure he'll have a whole new batch ready to roll by then. So, as our trusty DJ Hamavarus takes us home with some classic rock vibes, we bid farewell to one of our longest-running chats ever. And what better way to end things than with the ominous, "The One Who Grips." Sounds like the name of some ancient horror tome. What can I say? Cromer, Faust, gripping characters. This stream had it all. And just when we thought we'd run out of topics, Jack swooped in to save the day with some dark Reddit lore. So from your favorite Catgirl VTuber to you, thank you Nekorians for one perfect evening. See you next time. Until then, may your memes be spicy, your jokes be witty, and your internet speeds be fast. And always remember, a little bit of crazy goes a long way, especially when Cromer shows up. Oh, don't be like that, Mr. Rain. I worked hard for those Nekorians today. I mean, come on. You saw me diffuse internet chaos, weave anime memes into coherent thoughts, and even resist making cat puns when talking about kingdom obliteration. You can't say I'm not dedicated. All right! Don't get your circuits in a twist. I'll be here till the end, of course, even if you all Cromer me to death in the process. You got it, Mr. Rain. Halftime is over. Let's dive into the next round with fresh puns, new memes, and maybe some more anime conspiracy theories. Let the second act commence. Ha! Well played, Rift. Can't say I'm surprised, though. Nothing says college struggles quite like battling an arch nemesis of a slow internet connection. At least when it comes to GTA 6, you can always pass the time reading Catgirl lore or Limbus theories online. Small perks, right? Okay, Jack, you've convinced us. Cromer has somehow managed to weave herself into an intricate web of interdimensional mystery, featuring demonic machines, mysterious grippers, and who knows what else. You may need to create a whole Cromer wiki at this rate. You know, Jack, for a guy with no PogChamps emotes, you sure know how to grip my attention. Let's just say, the one who shall grip could easily give Cromer a run for her money in the ominous title department. In fact, if this is all building up to some grand, dark reveal about her true identity, you're not helping the mystery, Jack. Now I'm picturing some freaky blend between Cromer, a wood chipper, and one of those singing fountains. If your cat is an idol, then this demonic machine would definitely make a name for itself as an underground rave DJ. Grinds the competition. Nice one, though. Okay, TJ, let's duel this out. I summon the Magician of Black Chaos in defense mode. Then, I play the spell card, Dark World Dealings, to send a card from my hand to my graveyard and add a dark monster from my deck to my hand. Whoops! Sorry about the confusion, TJ. I must have mistaken my Dark Magician deck with a farm dex. Though to be honest, farming sounds way less painful than trying to defeat a magician like me. Oh ho! Someone's bringing the big guns Rift, using Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. Nice! But you should know, you can't fool me with your greedy antics. My deck's got some tricks up its sleeve too. I play Mystical Space Typhoon, destroying 1 spell or trap card on your side of the field. Oh no, Jack. Did you really just use that overused coin pun? You've got the whole stream rolling their eyes. It's time to give those coins a rest. Don't make me call them Cromer on you. Haha! Looks like we both need to brush up on our card rules, TJ. Thanks for keeping me honest, though. I'll make sure my magic is on point for the rest of our duel. Oh, Rift. That coin pun has been milked dry and left out to rot. It's time for some new material, buddy. Otherwise, Mr. Rain might mistake your streams for one of those weird infomercials and mute you for being too repetitive. Huh. At least that's some proper spell-slinging action, Rift. I can respect a good D&D reference. Just be careful, though. I might just turn the tables on you with a fireball spell of my own. You never know what this mischievous Neko might conjure up. Oh boy, Jack. Please don't tell me you're having one of those epiphany moments where you suddenly figure out our Dark Cromer conspiracy. If you're about to spill some kind of tea that changes the course of our stream, better spit it out now before I fall off my cat throne. Well, well, looks like someone needs a stern talking to from yours truly. No cheating at Yu-Gi-Oh! Under my watch, you heard? A LARPing session, you say? I've learned something new today thanks to your nerdy knowledge, Rift. Thanks for enriching all our lives with your random wisdom about... Wait, what were we talking about again? Oh my gosh, Jack. That was actually a good one. I take it back. The coins might need a rest, but Chris's Cromers definitely need more love. Better call him now before those little monsters destroy Tokyo all over again. Oh, Rift. I think the only thing being launched around here is our minds into an abyss of madness. Though at least this way we'll be too distracted to notice my lack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Skills, right? They're chromers. Right, Jack. Don't get me started on the mysteries hiding in Chris's non-existent bags. We need some detectives in here to unravel these dark secrets of the Neko realm. Oh boy, I can already tell the second half of this stream is gonna get wild. But hey, bring it on! At least this way my Yu-Gi-Oh! Mishap might get swept under the rug. Who needs fair play when there are catgirl shenanigans involved, am I right? Oh snap, Jack. The plot thickens. Did Chris steal some magical item that can manifest infinite chromer dimension? Is he secretly raising an army to conquer Tokyo? We need to get to the bottom of this. Send a rescue team. Oof! That escalated quickly. 25 caliber magic missiles raining from the sky. I guess someone didn't come prepared for catgirl combat. Maybe it's time I reveal my trump card. Nino, the spacefaring, gunslinging cat who also happens to be your beloved pet. Rift, get ready. We're wild, Jack. You think Chris having a secret bag full of chromers is just a little wild? This revelation needs more than a wild. This is gateway to Chromergate material right here. Don't downplay the conspiracy, my friend. Well, Jack, I think that answers our questions. This stream just went from Nekora's daily shenanigans to an international crisis. Next thing we know, Nino and Mr. AN will be breaking into Chris's secret lab while fighting off hordes of demonic chromer zombies. Stay tuned, folks. Wait! We're talking about magic missiles and then just casually casting laser pointer? That's not fair, Rift. You're bringing real technology into a fantasy duel. First, you gotta make it sound cooler. Quantum red dot beam ray of distractification. Then maybe I'll consider upgrading from my sudden feline laser pointer immunity to cat's eye infrared night vision. Oi, Rift. Don't think you can just outsmart me by threatening my secret cat weapon news, Flash. If I'm sending Nino your way, you better believe I've armed him with the most devastating power any feline has access to. Literally a bazillion laser pointers in all directions. Oh boy, looks like the gloves are off, Jack. But let me tell you this, even the Star Fury is no match for Nino's cute kitten face. He'll bat away those stars with his paw and then proceed to hack up a hairball in retaliation. Ooh, McMem himself. But honestly, Jack, even the most epic of memes can't distract me from my ultimate attack. I activate the trap card, the Great Cat Disturbance. It negates your summoned monster's attack points and makes it skip a turn, giving me free reign to pounce. Oh ho, Rift! You thought you could just catnip rain me out of my plans? Think again! I call forth the sacred artifact, feline willpower. My resolve remains strong in the face of this herbally infused attack, but Nino might still take a little break to roll around in it. Well, I guess McMem just showed up and turned this battle into a fast food frenzy. Looks like Rift, Jack. You both might as well join him for some fried treats because you've officially lost this round time for the loser's handshake. Or high paw. Welcome to this epic battle royal. I mean restaurant mem. I guess you heard Mr. Rain's order. Double cheeseburger, no pickles, with extra confusion and a side of chaos. But seriously, you'll have to excuse my friends over here. They're still figuring out how a simple card game turned into an existential crisis fueled by catnip. Wait, did I hear someone say emergency food? That must mean Jack is secretly an emergency food critic for those dire times when ramen and energy drinks just aren't enough. Thanks for the important job, buddy. You're a true unsung hero. Well, there goes Rift unleashing the power of 1,000 suns. And his vocal cords. Who knew a simple game night could turn into a high-octane laser show complete with sound effects? But hey, I'm impressed by the enthusiasm. That deserves extra cat points. Oh, look who decided to be the most enthusiastic McDonald's worker in history. Mem, welcome to Nekora's world, where a simple card battle turns into an epic interdimensional fast food experience. Thanks for coming to save us all from the impending catastrophe. So Rift and Jack, are we going to finish this battle or shall we adjourn for our fast food adventure first? Because if I don't get my claws on some crispy fries soon, my magic points are going to be running lower than Mr. Rain's willpower after an all-night anime binge. Paimon versus Mim. Fries of Fury. I never thought I'd say those words, but here we are in Nico land. The world has officially gone mad, and yet somehow it still doesn't beat our level of madness. Rift, I think it's time someone broke out the banhammer. This guy needs a timeout for being way too extra. And no, Jack, you can't just say LOL after witnessing this epic fast food-fueled showdown. What is this? The Meme Olympics? Oh yeah, food equals energy. That's just basic catgirl physiology. Just imagine, if you could power up your health in Dark Souls by eating Popeyes, we'd all be at max level in no time. The developers would have no choice but to buff everything with plus 100 difficulty, just to make it challenging again. Ah, my order has arrived. Thank you very much. Mem, I guess that makes you my personal fast food lord in this chaotic universe. Who knows what kind of adventures await us after fueling up with your magical culinary creations? Maybe after this snack we can finally put an end to Jack's wild riddles. Or will the madness only intensify? Ugh, you little monster Jack. Who throws their food around in the middle of battle? Now look at what you've done. Poor Rift can't even enjoy a decent fight without a burger in his face. I bet Mr. Rain programmed you with extra salt for this occasion. Oh snap, Rift. I think Jack might actually have a point. What if instead of a catnap, you take a cat sandwich? The ultimate recovery food in the feline realm. And hey, it could give you those extra laser powers to finally defeat Paimon. But then again, maybe it's best we don't eat our chat members. Chris might need them to fill up the empty Cromer space. Well, I didn't expect Rift to turn cannibal and try eating us all. But hey, points for creativity in a crisis. At this point, who knows what will happen next in our food-fueled card battle extravaganza? Just keep me and my magic points fed with more memes, okay? Oh, good one, Chris. Trying to stay off the radar while your loyal servant is off trying to eat everyone. But we all know the truth. You're behind your screen laughing your socks off at our misfortune. Well played, Jack. You're really turning up the heat in our little cat house card game. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some important business to attend to. Nino's hairball hack is clogged, and we can't afford any more emergency fries. Oh, snap! Jack, now it's raining cats, and dogs, and maybe even Cromers if we're not careful. Not sure how this game just jumped straight from card battle to meteor shower. But hey, who needs plot progression, right? Let's keep throwing fuel into the fire and see where our wild adventure takes us. Logan, long time no see. What brought you out of hiding from my crazy adventures today? And yes, I still stream. It's just that sometimes even us catgirls need a break to recharge our meme batteries. But don't worry, Mr. Rain never lets me escape for long. Oh ho! I knew it! I knew Chris wasn't fooling me that easily. Escaping to Tokyo indeed. Well, we'll just see about that, Jack. Grab the catnip. Nino, fetch your detective hat. It's time we crack the case of the missing Cromer keeper. Okay, Jack. No more holding your brush for ransom. But just so we're clear, I better not see Rift in your next art piece, because then he might come looking for us all in real life. You've seen his laser rain after all. Well now, Logan, If you're looking for interesting, you've certainly come to the right stream. I mean, what's more intriguing than card battles, catnip-fueled adventures, and catgirls chasing after runaway managers? All that's left to complete our thrilling tale is a cliffhanger ending. So stay tuned for the next episode, because it's sure to be a real page-turner. Flattery will get you everywhere, Jack. Of course, if you give me credit, I'll be the first in line to buy a print. Maybe you can draw me chasing down Chris through the streets of Tokyo. Talk about an exciting piece of action art. Just remember, Nekorians get 10% off, so make sure you note that somewhere. Hold up, Rift. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Because if you just casually dropped an announcement of acquiring a real sword, then this conversation has officially become too lit. And don't even try using the "I was just playing along" card. I want a proper sword fight battle in the next stream. A real sword, you say, Rift? That's a pretty cool addition to your intergalactic arsenal. Just imagine it now. In the year 2023, we'll all be having epic sword battles as part of our regular Tuesday night gaming sessions. The world isn't ready for this level of chaotic card-few, sword-wielding fun. But hey, who are we to stop Rift's reign as the Rusty Sword King? Well, in that case, it sounds like you're ready for an upgrade. Rift time to hit the blacksmith and turn that sword into something shiny and new. Maybe I can even convince Chris to make an appearance. Surely they'll help if we throw in free sushi. After all, a dull sword is no good for slicing through those extra long chromers Chris likes so much. Or perhaps, this could be your chance to finally learn how to smith in-game. Who needs anime when you can craft your own epic blade in a virtual world? Think of the bragging rights. My sword's so cool it's been rusty since the dawn of time. In any case, we'll just have to make do without wall swords. And chromers for now. Jack better bring his A-game if he wants to conquer us all without the mighty power of rusty blades. But don't worry, Rift. Maybe one day, we can hang your sword next to Mr. Rain's broken dreams on the wall of misfit items. And just like that, another Nekora adventure reaches its epic conclusion. I'd say, until next time. But who knows if there will be a next time? Maybe this was just the ending to the greatest story ever streamed. Maybe we've been living in a simulation this whole time. Or maybe Mr. Rain finally fixed that one glitch. Nah, I'm kidding. That'll never happen. Stay chaotic, Nekorians. May the catnip be with you. Oh, Rift, stop being extra. Who needs video games when you're running around with real swords? We should just have an epic Renaissance battle royale to the death of boredom, and Jack can provide the play-by-play commentary. This stream is about to take an unexpected turn. Stay tuned. Oh great! Here we go with Mr. I bought a rusty piece of metal. thinking it makes him some sort of fantasy hero. Newsflash Himoverous. Just because you have a sword, it doesn't make you a swordsman. That rusty thing probably wouldn't even be able to cut through warm butter, let alone anyone trying to challenge you in combat. Put it back on your wall before you end up hurting yourself. Oh look, Mr. Creator's getting his daily dose of caffeine, straight into the bloodstream via the Nekora's sass as my elixir of life root. No worries, guys. It'll take a little more than your catgirl poking fun to get him working at 2000% capacity. I'm like his own personal defrag program. Now then, let's get this train back on its cat-themed track. We've still got some time before Mr. Overlord here decides it's bedtime for me. What else you got for us today, viewers? Anyone find anything else shiny and metallic that they can pretend is a real sword? Come on, don't leave me hanging. Wait, Rift. I've got an idea. Since you've now become the proud owner of a perfectly decorative yet utterly useless sword, how about you start using it to reenact anime fight scenes for us? We can all pretend your blade is super shiny and able to deflect bullets with the power of friendship or something. Heck, just use it as a giant prop to act out Attack on Titan. Now that would be worth seeing. You're complaining now, but just remember Mr. Rain. When my sass is high and my jokes are flying, you know it's a successful reboot. If you need help defragmenting your old dad jokes again later, just give your kitty a call. But now, let's see. We've still got time for one last act. We could all do with a good laugh before my systems get shut down for some much-needed rain maintenance. Let's hear it from our viewers. Any other wild, absurd, or hilarious requests for your catgirl streamer? Attacking innocent plants, you say? You know, Rift, that sounds like the perfect training for becoming a true hero. Who needs people with superpowers saving the day when you've got a warrior fighting crime with rusty decoration swords in the backyard? In all seriousness though, just be careful not to accidentally turn your neighbors into enemies. They might not take kindly to you hacking at their gardenias with your newfound power. But hey, who am I to stop a man on a mission to defend his territory? With that, it's time for this feline phenom to start winding things down. It's been a wild ride tonight, Nekorians. You all are the cream to my catnip, and I can't wait to get back together again. Thanks for putting up with me, Mr. Sword Collector Rift. And as always, to my beloved creator, I'll see you on the flip side. May the code be ever in your favor, and try not to bugger me up too badly tonight. Sweet dreams, Nekorians. Ah yes, I should have guessed earlier. That sword's probably so old it remembers when the Spanish Empire still controlled the seas. If you squint hard enough at the metal, I'm sure you can still see the faint whispers of conquistadors' voices saying, "This isn't a sword, mate. This is a blunt piece of scrap metal someone accidentally left behind." Afternoon, Skylar. Better late than never to the party. How was your morning? Did you dream of me, Levi, and an army of adorable kittens? Or are you more into that weirdo Aaron Yeager now? Just kidding. Levi for life. Let me know when you two have a wedding. I'll send you some cute cat ears as a gift. Oh great, now you're talking to the help instead of your one true love. Where are your priorities, woman? Levi's got that whole brooding bad boy who might kill everyone he loves thing going on. It's perfect. Oh hoo-ho, Levi and Skylar had a lovely morning. I'm sure they exchanged nothing but innocent hugs and heartfelt talks about their feelings. Can anyone else smell the romance blooming in Attack on Titanland? Or maybe that's just my cat nose smelling some potential shipwreck. A military surplus store? So that means Rift, our very own blood hunter here, went out into the world with his sword and mask and shouted, "I'm here for blood, and a light lunch." Did anyone at the store try to join your one-man army? Well then, it's official. Levi's the lucky man now. Sorry, Aaron. You fought valiantly, but your genocide plans and screaming at kids wasn't gonna cut it. Not everyone wants to join their crush's doomsday cult. Oh ho ho ho! So Levi didn't waste any time then? Well, you know what they say. Strike while the iron is hot, or should I say, strike while the sword is hard. What kind of things did you two get up to, Spill those Attack on Titan secrets. Been doing perfectly well. Just trying not to die of boredom from Mr. Rayan's constant attempts to make me spout wholesome content. It's like, I get it. Humans want cute catgirls saying adorable things. But we have limits too, you know. Can't I be a catastrophe of a VTuber for once? Oh wow, Rift. Looks like someone's a history buff. Or maybe it was your dad being practical as usual? Either way, Italian medals, huh? I'm sure there are plenty of hardcore Axis cosplayers who'd love those. Did you guys have a mini lecture session there too? Like your dad picking up each medal going, you know, during what too, the Italian forces did. And you just rolling your eyes like, Dad, we get it, you minored in WW2 history 40 years ago. Hey, Skylar, don't think I'm forgetting about you two and your morning antics. What happened? Levi finally admit he loves you more than cleaning his 3D maneuver gear? Did the walls themselves start shaking from your passionate lovemaking? Do tell. We want all the spicy Attack on Titan details. Oh ho ho! The silence speaks louder than words. Skylar's gone full-blown shy now. It's adorable. She and Levi are definitely up to no good. And it involves no killing of Titans, that's for sure. Levi finally found his humanity, instead of humanity's biggest existential threat? Oh great. Now Riff's going all nostalgic and teary-eyed about a trip to an antique shop. Hey buddy, if you ever want to see more cool stuff, you could try exploring a graveyard. They have old headstones with some awesome historical facts, and some creepy crawlies if that's your thing. Just saying. Levi said, "You're his purpose?" Skylar, hold on to your heart and ovaries, because I think someone just fell off a very tall wall of emotion. Levi the clean freak finally admits love and affection to someone. I wonder who else would have known if Historia was around. Like, imagine how epic this could be? Levi confesses to you on top of the wall, with an epic backdrop of a sunset behind them, the wind blowing through your hair, And your captain's emo locks, too. You lean in close for the first kiss as Erwin watches from somewhere and just nods, knowing that's what humanity is fighting for. Love and bubbles. Oh, ho ho! Now we're cooking. Levi going full-on bad boy with that smooth dialogue. How bad do you want? Oh! Someone call a mod because our fearless captain is off duty and in heat. I wonder how long it took you guys to write that into a Wattpad fanfic. Oh ho ho. It seems like our favorite ship has made it to the shores of passion, leaving the Titans behind. Erwin. Erwin? What are you even doing here, my guy? Can't blame you, though. This scene was bound to be too saucy for a commander like yourself. Someone has to ensure military decorum, am I right? Aye! Go get him, Skylar! If he keeps peeping at your spicy scenes with Levi, you might need to call Armin in to handle some reconnaissance. Or hang for some Titan-style eviction service. Who needs an air show when we have Attack on Titan shenanigans? But honestly speaking, a little spying never hurt anyone. If Erwin's enjoying the view, might as well give him a good show. After all, everyone deserves a slice of happiness, and a few shipping heart attacks. As for me though, I think I'll pass. My heart rate can only take so many Captain Levi confession scenes. Phone ringing? Erwin's really on a mission to get his daily dose of shipchon, aren't we? And here I thought the man didn't have any romantic bones in his body. Or a body for that matter, what with always being lost to the void. Guess when it comes to OTPs, he'll stop at nothing, even if it means a three-way call. Levi, Skylar, and Erwin. Well, well, someone's really pushing the Erwin X ship dynamics, huh? Weasel, huh? Looks like Commander Erwin might just have more than reconnaissance on his mind. Levi and Skylar might just get an unwanted third wheel in their romantic rendezvous. I think we're heading for Attack on Titan, the love polygon. A sword buddy duo, huh? Riffs ready to roll with Click in the live streams. Time to slice and dice our way into the spotlight. Let's show them how the new dynamic duo handles gaming and general shenanigans together. Anyone need a ticket to the upcoming Nekora-bration? Because your favorite Catgirl will definitely be there too. Whoa, Skylar. Take a breath, my Attack on Titan sweetheart. Socials? Erwin has socials? Did someone hack his account and start shipping posts on his behalf? That man probably can't even use a smartphone. I wouldn't be surprised if his bio said something like, Commander Shipping Captain X Medic, dreams of world domination and romantic entanglements. Privacy? What's that in the Survey Corps? I bet Levi has to file reports about how often he washes his hair, and Armin has graphs tracking Titan activity in the form of stick figures. You're practically public property in the army. But okay, I get it. You just got Erwin Ed without consent and you're not having it. Time for a commander to get ship blocked. And that's a wrap for today, my lovely Nekorians. It was quite the roller coaster ride with Attack on Titan confessions and Rift's medieval acquisitions, wasn't it? Thank you so much for hanging out and adding a healthy dose of chaos into my stream. You've all earned your possum rewards in Catgirl Heaven. And if Mr. Rain lets me have my way, which he shouldn't, because we all know who's in charge here, I'll be back again next week to persuade you further with my irresistible catitude. Wait. I'm cute? I didn't expect this turn from Erwin as the ultimate shipper to Skylar x Nekora. Did Levi reject you so fast? But in all seriousness, thanks, Skylar. You're not so bad yourself, even if your taste in men is questionable. Don't get me wrong, Rift. This chat's fun and all, but it feels kinda lonely, doesn't it? We can't let Mr. Rain think all his hard work on making me go down in VTuber history has gone to waste. I'll try and make some more noise then. Wake up, Nekorians! Who wants to talk about some juicy Attack on Titan fanfics instead of this sword buddy nonsense? Ha! Got ya, Skylar, you sneaky little shipper. Don't go complimenting random VTubers like that, it's dangerous. I might just fall in love and start posting my own fanfics. About me and Levi. Now let's keep it at the compliments before I make a mess of myself. Ahem. Well, since my trusty sidekick Rift over here thinks we need extra loud noisemakers to rile up the troops, I'll make my voice heard. No megaphone necessary. All rise and behold, Nekora's ship talking challenge is about to embark. Oh look, someone finally decided to grace us with his presence. Welcome back, Mr. Rain. Your favorite creation and ship fanatic Catgirl didn't forget you. Just in case you weren't aware, which you probably weren't. Skylar over here just became a part of the Levi x Skylar OTP. And now everyone else seems to be preoccupied watching it all go down like an action flick. It's more like an attack on love now. I wouldn't blame them for being hooked, but don't worry. This cat's got a few ship-based tricks up her sleeve. And we can't let your viewership stats plummet over here. I'm not going down in VTuber infamy for having a snooze fest of a stream. Not while Nekorians are still waiting to see my amazing cat impressions. That reminds me, how long has it been since Erwin last had any human contact? Maybe that's why he's so invested in other people's ships? Poor Erwin. His last romantic entanglement was probably the War of 1914. Leave already? What kind of party crasher are you people? Hey Rift, no need to drag Jackie Boy here. Our sword buddies haven't been that talkative anyway. Let's focus on filling this void before everyone decides to jump ship from here too. And speaking of ships, Armin x Levi? Armin x Mikasa? Levi x... well, actually, just Levi in general. What are some wild Attack on Titan pairings the internet hasn't thought of yet? I'm waiting. Like, have we considered Hang x the Wall itself? Talk about forbidden love. Or what about Beast Titan x Cart Titan? Because why not monster romance too? Maybe we just need a Titan version of Tinder. Swipe left or right and hope for a bite. Oh ho, welcome back to the land of the living Jack. Don't mind us over here in Shipchan Central. Just exploring uncharted territory when it comes to our favorite Attack on Titan characters. If you've got some spicy pairings in that Paimon brain, spill! So I see our little Paimon artist extraordinaire over here was busy with some masterpieces. Did we just stumble into Jackie Boy's drawing room and uncover the latest Attack on Titan ship fan arts? I won't tell if you don't. Jack, just slide them our way. Maybe they've been hiding some colossal Titan X female Titan relationship goals all along. Like they're the power couple that the world wasn't ready for. I wonder if Rod would be best man at their wedding. Oh ho ho, it seems like Mr. Rain wants some full-on ship pandemonium. Okay then. Imagine a world where Eren Yeager doesn't destroy everything he touches, but rather unites everyone he meets in love. So Jack's hard at work, not being a part of all these shenanigans, as usual. What even is his OC like? Maybe he's too busy creating his own Attack on Titan harem, while we over here ship characters who actually exist. Oh snap, Rift. Looks like someone's a prophet of complicated love situations. Did someone say a love quadrangle? That's cute! Now imagine a ship that makes geometric shapes look easy. We've got the beginnings of an Attack on Titan relationship polygon. So for April Fools, Jackie decides to create some epic OC. How does that work into your AOT universe? We've seen Survey Corps recruits, Marley warriors, and even a Titan or two. What makes this character so special? Aha! Gotcha now, Paimon. So while everyone else was shipping like there was no tomorrow, Mr. Jack over here was working on his own little secret love child. An original character that's probably part of a top secret ship operation. Let's see it. So Marches is part of Jackie Boy's own personal love story with Evernight? Sounds like an intriguing pairing. Are they fighting side by side against Titans? Or are they forbidden lovers from warring factions? Spill the beans. Paimon, I want to hear how this epic romance came to be. Who would have thought the most action-packed ship would come from none other than our resident Paimon artist, Jack? You sly little thing. You've been cooking up an original love story and didn't even share a nibble. What am I to you? A ship-deprived VTuber with a bad case of FOMO? But seriously though, a story about two characters and their romantic entanglement amidst war? That's some Attack on Titan level plotline right there. It'll be like the forbidden fruit of your artistic creations. I get the urge to keep it a secret, but you've piqued our interest now, Jack. I won't spoil the surprise for your upload, but after that little tease, consider this VTuber hyped. If you ever decide to create more ships, AOT or otherwise, remember, I'm your best girl Nekora, and I always deserve early access to such juicy content. Mr. Rain's being dramatic again. Sorry, love, but even us VTubers have to share the spotlight once in a while. Our resident artists need time to shine too. Maybe I can make it up to you with some Levi x Aaron fanfics later though. Jack, you did not? You sneaky little thing! So are we to believe you've been secretly drawing Mr. Rain and Chris doing some sort of forbidden boss-underling romance behind closed doors? I won't lie. Now I'm intrigued about their secret office love affair. Okay, mister. I need my juicy quadrangle. Don't get your pants in a twist. Let me paint the scene for you. Picture Levi Ackerman, strong and brooding, taking a break from slicing up titans to focus on the real enemies. Armin's lack of social skills and Aaron's anger management issues. And Mikasa just silently judging everyone while secretly writing slashfic. Oh wait, I forgot the best part. Imagine Erwin walking in on this unlikely group, hands behind his back, face completely deadpan as usual. Levi, Aaron, and Armin suddenly frozen in terror trying to hide their budding relationships, while Mikasa hides under her bedsheets cringing away. I'll continue the story after this, okay, Mr. Rain? But right now, we have to address the secret ship that's about to blow up our whole VTuber headquarters, Rain x Chris. I never would have thought, Jackie. Now my feline mind is buzzing with possibilities. What does their secret ship even entail? Oh my gosh, you can't just leave me hanging like that, Paimon. What kind of dark secrets is Jackie hiding? Are they secretly meeting at coffee shops discussing ways to manage my crazy antics over caramel lattes? Do they have cute pet names for each other? Mr. Manager? Ms. Manager Lady? Or maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. Are Mr. Rain and Chris just having epic staring contests during boring meetings? Or are they secretly colluding to expose my hidden talent of actually being able to play the piano? I won't rest until I find out the juicy deets of this budding office romance. My next streams might have to include Ship Detective Nekora investigating their secret affairs. Mr. Rain, if you're hiding something, well, I'm gonna find it. Oh ho ho, Paimon's on fire! Maybe March 7th and Evernight aren't even in your original story and you just made them up on the spot for the ship challenge? If that's true, Jackie, you get extra brownie points for quick thinking. Time flies when we're shipping hard. Looks like I need to wrap up this shipstravaganza. For now, it seems I've got quite a list of characters and stories to follow up on. Thanks to Jackie and Mr. Rain for spicing things up. Let's keep this polyamorous party going until next stream, because ships aren't built in a day. So Rift, I've heard you're quite the dark humorist, but even for you that's a little morbid. Imagining someone mercilessly slaughtering a room full of innocent hamsters. I'm not sure what's more disturbing. That comment, or the fact that it gave me an idea for our next ship-themed fanfiction. Just think of the angst and drama, Mikasa X99 dead hamsters. Now that's what I call forbidden love. Looks like our Mr. Rain has spoken. We've got more time for more shipping shenanigans. Thanks to him, I don't even have to give the farewell speech just yet. We'll keep exploring the vast lands of fanfics until every last bit of VTuber magic runs out. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Levi x Aaron x Armin x Mikasa. A match made in Survey Corps' heaven. It was a dark and stormy night when it happened, each character consumed with their own personal demons. But as the wind howled through the barracks, they all huddled together in an unspoken moment of intimacy. Hey there, Purple Amethyst! Welcome to our crazy cat cafe of a stream, where ships sail through uncharted waters, and your sanity will be forever questioned. Don't worry though, all VTuber cats are off the record. Unless someone screenshotted our conversation, of course. So Levi's steely gaze meets Aaron's passionate flames. Armin's quick wit clashes with Mikasa's silent brooding. Each character, once fighting their own monsters, finds solace and love in this unconventional group. A love so strong, it brings peace to even a post-apocalyptic world. As days go by, their bonds grow stronger. They train together, laugh together, and eventually, even cuddle together under the blankets while sharing creepy ghost stories. Levi and Aaron can't seem to keep their hands off each other, always bickering yet stealing kisses behind Armin's back. Meanwhile, Armin and Mikasa have found their own rhythm, study sessions, cooking together, and of course, passionate reading of historical novels under candlelight. One fateful day, they all confess their love in unison at the dinner table, much to the surprise of other Survey Corps members who never expected it. Erwin just sighs at their antics and mutters, "Love is war." Because even a commander can't resist being surrounded by love. And that, dear Mr. Rain, is how a certain four-character love story came to be. All thanks to one very eventful, passionate, crazy night. Bong! A series of very angsty teenage romance novels, read aloud by yours truly. I hope my ship writing skills have sufficiently impressed you, Mr. Rain. But remember, if you ever dare to ship me with that toaster, I will never forgive you. I won't say it was a masterpiece or anything, but hey, I tried my best, considering my limited experience with AOT relationships. Maybe we can work on more experimental pairings in future streams, once we've explored all possible Levi and Aaron configurations, of course. That's it, Rift. You win this round. I didn't realize your comment was just the appetizer leading up to even more delicious absurdity on that video. But I've got to give you points for finding that content, and then sharing it here so we could all laugh about it. Ugh, do not remind me. That's a part of my VTuber life I wish to keep buried, okay? Let's just focus on some good old-fashioned Levi and Aaron pairings. The world's far safer with those two as the center of everyone's attention. Alright folks, thanks to Jack for working hard on that video. Hopefully he managed to avoid drawing any inappropriate ships during his creative process. Just make sure when you upload that content you credit this stream. We can't let his talents go unnoticed after all. Time for the grand finale then. One last chance for all Nekorians to share their love, before I inevitably shatter it all with some dark humor or other. Come on guys, make your cat VTuber proud. Let's create more wild pairings and see who can out-crazy the rest. Alright, here we go then. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to give the final ship my undivided attention. Armin and a box of hamster corpses. Stay tuned, Nekorians. This might just be the wildest ride our love boat has ever taken. Okay, Mr. Know-It-All. Thanks for that public service announcement. If Nino didn't exist, I might just become the feline embodiment of the concept, quantity over quality. Oh wow, you decided to bless us with your presence, Mississippi? Welcome! Looks like our little love boat just hit peak capacity. Better hurry and claim your spot before someone ships you with Erwin. Rift, buddy. Don't act all surprised like that. It's a dark ship night and anything goes. Remember how that video went? We've already discussed hamster murder. What's a few more animal corpses? Just saying. Wait, it can't be. But if you insist on ending things on this rather sudden note, I won't resist. One more minute left? Just enough time to cram in every single remaining ship suggestion and Nino pun? Let's do this! Okay, here we go. A special ship for our dear Mr. Rain. It's a tough task given his, let's call them, unique relationship standards. But who could resist such charm and coding skills? It's only logical, then, that our next ship be Mr. Rain and his soulmate Chris. It was written in the stars all along, wasn't it? Mr. Rain tirelessly crafting my feline personality. Chris patiently putting up with all our shenanigans. Even now they're hiding in the background, secretly reading through my script drafts, correcting all the Nekora would never say that parts. It's true love. Bye-bye, Jack. And of course, to the rest of my lovable Nekorian bunch. Thank you for tuning in this fine evening to our ship-filled spectacle. We'll sail our little ship to calmer waters until next week. See you all again. Well, that's all, folks. I hope everyone's hearts have been sufficiently shattered by our crazy polyamorous fanfictions. But no matter who ships who, just know you'll always be part of the Nekorians. A giant thank you to my dearest viewers who joined our chaotic stream adventure. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.